holistic view of the individual. And it can be the patient, student, because we are, as doctors, we are involved in a lot of patient care services or research with various modules, etc. But when we talk about sympathy, there's a grain of looking down upon, or maybe little judgmental, or maybe little discriminative. So there is a pinch of salt in it, which is absent. It's all sugar in empathy. We love, we want to love, and we want to distribute love wherever we are working. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'd almost repeat what I said then, because what I said then was out of empathy. Because I remember I had done some kind of research work, and in German language there's a word called Infühlung, which actually means in feeling, and that's what explains empathy. As ma'am very correctly said, there should not be a sympathy, but empathy, to feel what the other feels. And when a soldier serves, wherever he serves, soldiering is all about empathy, it's all about emotions. And when a soldier is serving the people, whichever part of geography he might be in, he is, I would say, extending what the popular aspiration there is. And when the soldier does that, he's doing it out of empathy. Let me qualify this. So while, as Ms. Rita mentioned some time back, where is she? That there's a mindset, there's something which people have thought this is what Naga is all about. This is that they're only related with head hunting or head taking, but it's not. So there's much more. Similarly, soldiering has much more to it. It's not just about guns. It's not just about firing, shooting, killing, or getting maimed. The soldier serves the people, and that firing is just a subset of it. But largely when you see, and I'm sure students in some form or the other have seen the soldier reaching out to the people when they conduct medical camps, when they take children or the elderly out to some other places of the country to broaden the horizons. When the soldier comes out, when there's a raging fire and he goes to douse it. When a soldier conducts certain, empowering capsules. I'm sure you would have heard of this initiative that the Assam Rifles has conducted, where we are conducting classes for coaching our children from Nagaland for preparing them for JEE, for NEET exams. So all these things to empower our people to meet their popular aspirations by virtue of our footprint, because we are in the most remotest areas of every state that we are deployed in. So if we are doing that, we are doing that out of empathy, because we understand what the people want, and we think that we can do something about it, and we want to do something about it. That's what empathy for a soldier is. Thank you very much.
I'm Pratika, and I'm a teacher by profession. So I think for me, empathy would be, as teachers, we are more likely to speak a lot and say a lot. So in a classroom, I think empathy would begin by listening. Just patiently listening to what the students have to say, or anyone has to say. So for me, empathy begins with listening. Thank you.
Putting yourself in someone else's shoes and actually feeling what they feel. And as for, there is a big debate on whether empathy can be taught or not. Like, there are a group of people who agrees to empathy can be taught, and there are a group of people who disagrees on that. But personally for me, as a medical student, and as our dear ma'am has mentioned of our module called AETCOM, A-E-T-C-O-M, this module is made for medical students like us who are practicing medicine, and this teaches us how to communicate with the patient and how to actually feel what they are feeling. And for my day-to-day experience, I go to the hospital every day, to take, like to learn. Okay, yeah. So every day, like when I go there, I see a lot of sick patients, like a lot. Some maybe terminally ill patients, and maybe just temporary, just there. But looking at them really makes me actually reflect on how and what they are feeling. And this module is actually helping us a lot in actually understanding how and what they are feeling. So that's it.
Thank you so much for that. And yes, it is a debate whether empathy can be taught or is it an innate skill. So in its highest form, I think it is we humans are blessed with empathy innately, but we have forgotten that. And therefore we have to go back and learn it conceptually and then learn to practice it on a day-to-day basis. That is my experience of empathy. Any more views?